G'day, let's play some more of our Austria-Hungary campaign in Hearts of Iron 4. So we're trying to do England at the moment. Just having a look at the numbers, we've got them at 75, and because of George the 6th, that plus 15%, even if we nuke them, we can't actually take them with what we have, so we do need to take a bit more. So set up a naval invasion of Northern Ireland, and we'll try and get Dublin and get Ireland out while we're there. It should work, hopefully. Naval combat in the North Sea. This one, I don't know, you'd think we'd do a lot better with this many subs. We're attacking them, yeah. I mean, we should lose a few, but we should be able to take out his big ships. That battle cruiser in particular. Alright, what did he lose? Lost 2 light cruisers and a bunch of destroyers. Well, better than nothing. Alright. And our defences here are holding just fine. We'll keep an eye out for places we can do a counter-offensive, but I don't really see that happening. It's just putting more and more troops in the nasty spots. Alright, and the other thing was I pulled the guys back from the North Sea and the English Channel, because we're going to do the naval invasion through the western approaches, so we just want that ready to go. A couple of months from now. And a couple of days, we're going to do Saudi Arabia. Let's just... I was going to take that. Not across the river, we're not. These guys have left. Let's go wandering down there. British Parliament wants to intervene. Alright, pretty sure it was the 29th. And research, still a month away. Alright, let's conquer the Nejd. Declare the war. Don't care if we call in allies or not. War's going to be merged anyway. And at the moment they're on cautious, so let's just tell them to go ahead and do it. It has been merged. They've joined the allies. We have only these guys to run down through to the capital. We also want to grab somebody to take these bits. It's annoying when you can't grab somebody you want. Alright, get him going around there, and then down to that port in the south. Just head through to those areas. Alright, one of these mountaineers over to those mountains. Just cut them off whenever we can. Screw with their supply. And very slowly weakening the Queen Elizabeth. Queen Elizabeth the First, I'd say. Alright, they'll do their thing whenever. Let's go keep an eye up here. Alright, a lot of Irish down there. Told the landing to be on these 2 provinces, so we'd go north or south. They are the only ports in the area, so if they fail, we'll be screwed. We'll lose all 15 divisions. Alright, and we actually managed to take this side of the river. Well, that's interesting. Boosted our supply a little. Looks like we lost that. He's on his way back out. Oh, we've taken Liverpool. That was the big difference. Okay then. These guys. So, England now down to 67. If we could nuke them, we would have their capitulation. We haven't even got strategic bombers yet, though. That's what we're saving these military factories here for. Alright, he will eventually get in there. There we go. He can defend. Do have everybody else heading in. Alright, supply 48 to 45. And somehow they managed to retake Newcastle. Get down there and back. Retaken it, but then apparently left. Alright, when do you get in? 10-ish hours. Not even going to watch the other war going on. Alright, now we've got supply. Now we should be able to keep pushing out, because those Aussies aren't going to be too good. Get down to Birmingham. Maybe do a breakthrough over to London. Still going to have to take most of his cities for his 90% though. Alright, now it's looking a lot better. Let's send this back to balanced. retreating to Birmingham. Get across this river. Take the airbase. Alright, I would like to go directly down there. See if that's possible. Didn't think we'd be able to do Birmingham, but apparently we can. Need to get across to here to surround them in Hull. So, do that river crossing. Alright, once you're done, go over there. How long? 20 days. Start of December, they'll do the naval invasion. Alright, might be able to get down to Cardiff quickly. Going to possibly cut off the Australians. Yeah, over that way. Alright, once you go there, attack them. And this guy's going to come through to Bristol, get across the river. We have now taken Hull, or encircled Hull at the very least. This guy is going to try and get East Anglia back. And why are we short on aluminium? Need 34 aluminium. Why do we suddenly need a lot more? I don't know. Possibly because we went from fighter 2s to fighter 3s. Not sure. Don't particularly care to find out right now. You, go kill them. Alright, there we go. Research finished. Have to keep that research going. But at the same time, we are going to start producing whatever strategic bombers we can get our hands on. It's going to be top priority for a while. Alright, going around Birmingham. Taking Birmingham. He goes that way, he goes that way, and these two want to cut through the country down to Portsmouth. You can swing around since this guy's going over there. And yeah, the aluminium's kind of swinging around. Aren't losing it from anywhere, are we? Don't think we've been landed on anywhere. No, we should be fine. Okay. Vichy France. Naval battles, convoys, free military factories. Did I forget to do the thing? No, that's up. Alright, guess we get a lot of strategic bombers. Still high priority. Let's be all the damaged factories we get from England. Now, with a bit of luck, we can spread out around here and encircle a lot of those guys. Need to get all the way around there to do it, though. Or just cut them off through Portsmouth instead. Alright, and the other problem is we need to move a lot of these planes. So we have an airbase here. I'm just going to focus on southern England. Another airbase there. All of them down, and yeah, that'll do us for now. Okay. Would somebody please make a mad dash for London, then over to Dover. Alright, breaking that line. They can't really reorganise. They've got numbers in a couple of cities, but we can take the countryside. Alright, that defence is fine. Really push through there. Need to reinforce it because we're defending. You defend there. Now, I would actually kind of like to get him coming around to Portsmouth after the defence is done. There we go. That's what we want to see. Alright, just failing to defend in there. Unless we can stop his tanks from getting through. There is a small river crossing there. Let's get these guys blocking them and trying to head to Norwich. Alright, cut them into bits. So at least there's two no, it's come back already. Fair enough. Saudi Arabia's capitulated and given us actually a decent amount of stuff. Alright, in that case, we need to come down here And I assume the rest of this is, yeah, it's all ours. We've already taken the other bits. Alright. So, these guys then. Gonna head them off. Do it whenever. And then Yemen. And Oman. Justify it. Hang on, let's sort this out now. Split them in half. Half go there, then we split it again, and actually put them there. That is their job. Want me to select that one. Alright. Like that, when you're allowed. Alright. And when is that naval invasion? 3 days from now. Alright, better recon. We want better engineers. So they're the only support that we actually have at the moment. England at the moment is down to 51%, because he still holds London. London, Dover, Portsmouth, Cardiff, Plymouth, and was it Bristol? Oh, he's actually pushed us through there as well. Quick counteroffensive. Something like that. He's coming in, so this tank hopefully won't get us. No, got there in time. Now we're going to need to cut him off. Somehow. There we go. Encircle those 19 divisions. Why are you saying we're losing? We lost 2 subs. He lost 2 destroyers. That's fair. Only a battlecruiser and a heavy cruiser left down there. Yeah, there's Americans in there. There's going to be something in Dublin. So we probably want to cancel these 15. But they've already started. Oh, damn it. Alright, we need some of you. Go deal with that. Alright, what's that? The Danish. I don't want to know what the Danish are up to. Alright, there's only 2 in Dublin. Hopefully there's only 1 in Belfast. And there actually is. Alright, let's go get an encirclement bonus on him in Belfast. These guys are going to very quickly turn around here. These 9 are going to start pushing in. We should be able to take all of Ireland without too much trouble. Alright, they're fine. They're not. Have some reinforcements getting in there. We do want to push through here somewhere. Looks like a river crossing though. Alright, what if we go this way? Yeah, that was the counteroffensive I was a little worried about. Alright, more Irish all around. But we've got supply now, so we should be fine. Alright, they're not actually looking too good at being able to do this. Alright, with a bit of luck, these 4. Just going to attack Belfast. Take Dublin and Belfast, we'll be happy. Now, the other thing is, we need to get down to Cork for their capitulation. Can't really do that at the moment. Well, they are nearly done. 12 hours. 12 hours time, we can get them to land in Leinster and reinforce this. Alright, they're all good. Add them to this one. 1 sub coming over. Alright, don't have the necessary encirclement there anymore. Let's push over this way. This guy needs to wait there. I was going to send him around the back. But he'll be fine for now. As long as we can hold Dublin. Alright, sub 4. It's got the best subs. Do we want cruisers or anything? I think we'd rather just deal with the doctrines for a bit. Submarine organization, rating coordination, surface detection. Maybe, but it's 160 days. Air doctrine. Fighter detection. What do we need? Operational integrity. Interceptions. Fighter detections. I have no idea. With the air stuff, really. Ground support goes up. Fighter detection goes up. Air superiority. You know, that one sounds good. Operational integrity. And the first one's cheap. Now, outdated equipment is... What? What did we just finish? The subs. Alright, sub 3 up to sub 4. So 4, 4, 4, and 4. And convoys are still on the way up, so that's fine. Alright, how are we doing in England? We're actually fighting for London now. Okay. Counteroffensive onto them would be good. We need them to drop a lot of organisation and strength, though. Well, we need to free up our guys, so we'll give it a go. Really don't see it doing any good at all with the number of troops he has there. We have unassigned divisions. Alright, put you there. You can come over that way. And that does mean that this broke again. Tyrol, they need to join that army. Alright, that's not looking good. Alright, after you arrive... Yeah, it's only these two they can do it from. Alright then, jump in there. I would like them to fold them up. I have to do it something like that. We have plenty of supply. They're in 2 zones. Let's get a little further out from Dublin. And we do want to just try to push through to Cork as soon as they capitulate. Everything will be right with the world. Alright, try that. 1 American, 6 Austrians. Alright, pushes back a little bit. Which makes Dublin a bit of a worry. Counteroffensive. And when's he leaving? 1 hour. Goodbye. Alright, we're going to try and get across the river, down to Cork. Ireland. We're near the end somewhere. Yeah, he's down to 34. We just need to take Cork, really. Oh, we've taken Belfast. Okay. Which means they shouldn't actually have much supply over there either. And yes, he's stopped next to Cork. So we can get that. He'll capitulate. His armies should disappear because they're on his land. These 3 might not. Oh, come on. 17. Fine. We will continue moving out. Oh, go that way. Okay. And the free military factories, I don't think are reality. No, we'll leave that for a little bit. Alright, down in London. We want to do a counteroffensive this way to get to Portsmouth. Good, he's wasting his time. Good to go on Yemen. Just try to remember to do that in a second. This guy is going to take that. Oh, yeah, we're not going to Portsmouth. Just go there, buddy. Fall of Manila, the capital of the Philippines. Fallen to the Japanese, awesome. Never actually seen that event, because they never bothered doing anything. Well, that's cool. Japanese are actually doing something. How's their naval supremacy? Terrible. Sevastopol with 1 friendly ship. They have 12 ships total. Alright, I guess the Americans have been destroying the Japanese fleet. That's not a good sign. We have a ton of radar bases now. And they've retaken it, damn it. Alright, you guys. Get Belfast back now. And swing around the back. Something like that. Hold them still. Alright, it's just a matter of getting enough worthless provinces from Ireland. Once these guys get in. There we go. End of the day. Ireland's capitulated. Great news. Didn't have much. But the good thing is we can automatically get all 16 over to Belfast. We'll take that, and then they should rejoin this side. We're not going to be able to do anything there. This one is a maybe. Get that airfield. London looks like it should be doable. Separated them through there. If we can cut those guys off, then we can take Cornwall. Let's get these guys down and around. 75 divisions in there. As soon as they capitulate, they'll lose everything there, though. Alright, Oman's taking a lot longer than Yemen. Won't be till February. So, yeah, let's just go declare the war on Yemen. They join the Allies. Wars emerged. And for some reason, these guys never decided to actually start moving. It's alright, they'll do their thing eventually. And do you want to do anything here? I think we do. Let's go to the mountains. And go that way. Get this guy across really quickly. Cut off their supplies. Alright, what are England on? The Great British. 47. Well, obviously I have to take London. Which for some reason he's got the fewest troops in, so it's kind of promising. If we can stab through the centre there, which I don't see being successful. It's a river crossing from that side. Get encirclements on both of them is the plan. Whether it'll work or not. Let's go take this one. It's going to be holding out in Plymouth. We should be able to steal through to there. He's going to have a lot of guys in Dover. We've taken London. He's down to 26. Yeah, we need to nuke him. Alright, the encirclement on Plymouth. Hopefully he won't be able to support that many divisions. Don't see why he would be able to. And we do have a central corridor through here. Well, we'll get across the river. They want to intervene in the Benelux. A little late, Parliament. Now, next problem. Don't have any guys on this one. So, yeah, whenever you can. And we're looking okay up here. They are auto-transporting back across. Yemen have capitulated. We've got some good infantry equipment. Alright, 1, 2, 3 encirclements, 4 encirclements. Encircle Plymouth and hopefully push these guys back to Dover. I'd like to be able to see their actual supply in there. Assume might actually be close. Alright, are you undersupplied? Minus 15% for his supply problems. Keep working on them, we could possibly be able to do it. Alright, the encirclement is minus 30. He's entrenched, but he has low supply. His defense doesn't look that fantastic. But his organisation is still going to stay pretty high, so it's going to take a lot of hits to actually get them down. This one's probably going to be the next easiest. Now, we do want to go surround them if we can get through this way. Alright, there's going to be some nasty naval invasions coming. So, our fleet need to go back to doing North Sea and English Channel. Try and cut off whoever's going to be going through there. A dangerous naval invasion in Arabia by a single American infantryman. Okay, well, can you get in there? Alright, they can line up on the rest of this border. Alright, don't know how many men are actually in there, but if we can beat them through, we can actually destroy whatever our little army is in there. Seems worthwhile. UK controls that. Well, let's have a quick look. Alright. Encircled in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cities. Let's go ahead and take the tip of Cornwall. Then we'll have him encircled in 6... Oh, I've taken Dover. Didn't even see how many men were in there. I thought that was a lot. Okay. Well, what's that put them on? 18%. We're just going to have to end up getting them wherever the hell we can. But yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 encirclements, 6 encirclements, because he retook Hull. Okay. Well, it's a start. So, you can take a short break here. Thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I hope to see you again soon. See you later.